Welcome to Blind Bourbon and Whiskey Reviews. I'm your host Lindsey and this is John, risking his liver to discover new bourbons. We base our reviews off of a 25-point scale we developed and then multiply that by 4 to get up to 100. We start with 5 points for smell, then 10 points for taste, then 5 for the finish, and 5 points combined for the look of the bottle and the liquid inside. Now on to the review. Hi guys, so we're back outside again at our campsite, doing a little blind bourbon and whiskey review again, changing up your scenery,
We'll have a little hammock in the background because I'm not getting up.
Yeah, he's been in there for like 3 hours, that's the truth.
Sipping on this, taking notes.
Yeah, that's pretty much his life right now. So I brought a sample, and we also have some whiskeys and bourbons here at our camper. So John has no idea if it's the sample I brought from home or if it's something we have on our shelves. He's not sure, but he's been drinking it for about an hour now, just kind of tasting it and swirling around with it. So we'll get right into it, but we'll start off with some of the smells. John doesn't usually smell a whole lot, but he's pulling some stuff out this time, so.
I think I get some more smells than taste usually.
Yeah.
But I like this one. This one, it smells great. It's very pleasant. It's very sweet. Very smooth. All the aromas are very soft. Kind of blend together really nicely. It's something that kind of sets this whiskey apart than all the others that I've tried so far. Usually you get one that smacks you in the face. This one, it blends together really well. Very minimal alcohol smell. You get sweet red apple.
Yeah, that one doesn't have a lot of alcohol smell to it when you pour it or anything. It's pretty pleasing.
I get strawberry. And I noticed that when it was freshly poured, I got caramel, but when it sat out, it turned more to a butterscotch.
Okay. So out of 5, what do you give the smell?
I like this one a lot. I almost love the smell.
Okay.
I'd give it a 4 out of 5.
Okay. That's up there. Moving along here to the taste.
You get a pretty good rye bite.
Okay.
Not overpowering. I like it. It's another one that smells really sweet. A lot of sweet fruits on the smell, but doesn't carry over to the taste. Not much sweetness in the taste. Black
it's
peppery.
It's smooth?
Yeah, it's pretty smooth. The rye is a little bitey. Not bad. You get a little black pepper from that rye. It's pretty oaky. It's leathery. Not something I usually get. I'd give the taste a 7 out of 10.
That's
That's
pretty
good.
That's
I like
pretty
it.
high. Okay.
Definitely could use some more sweetness to kick it up more.
Kind of follow through with the sweetness of the smells. Okay. How about the finish? How's it feel in your mouth?
That's
Kentucky
good.
hug? You getting anything?
Hug is medium. It doesn't overpower, doesn't cripple you. Could drink this pretty good all day. I think it's lower proof. It smells lower proof, around 90. Tastes, Taste 90 to 95. The finish is a little, maybe 100 on the top end. No more than that, I wouldn't guess. I'd be pretty surprised by your smile. I'm going to be pretty surprised.
Just coming to some realizations, but okay. Keep going. So what's our finish points overall?
I'm going to 4.5. It's got
Oh.
good viscosity.
He
It's
likes
thick,
this one, guys.
It covers your mouth. You get the bite. You get almost perfect mouthfeel. And
Nice.
that little hug.
Okay. So what are we feeling about the color? I really like the color of
I
this
like
one.
the color. Yeah.
It's very golden, ambery, copper, just a good mix of everything and kind of get in on it.
I don't know if you can see the legs, but
See him down the side a little bit. You can see him a little bit. It's definitely unique.
it's thick. It's mesmerizing.
We like it when the legs are nice and thick.
Yeah, The thick legs,
The beads.
there's some drops that form, but it really just sticks to the glass all the way around.
Yeah, see there, right there. Stop. There's one. There it goes.
I like it.
It kind of reminds me of like Maker's Mark, like thick legs, like the wax that comes around.
Well, I know it's not Maker's Mark because we don't have any in
we
our
don't.
cabinet yet.
We don't have Maker's Mark. But no, like the legs. That's how I explain it. Like it looks like the wax around Maker's Mark.
It's definitely thick. It's thick on the finish, nice and viscous on in the glass.
Viscous.
I'd give it a 2 out of 2.5. I think it could use a little bit more darkness.
He's going high on this one, guys.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be surprised. Okay, all right. So we're pretty up there. We've got a total so far of 17.5 already, folks. So he's capping her out here. Let's go to the review. He's starting to creep ever closer to me, guys. I think he's itching to see this bottle.
No.
However, onto the reveal. So thoughts, do you have any thought processes? I was smiling earlier because it never fails to amaze me how much he hits on with the proofs with these.
I always get the
It
proof
is
right.
insane. He always hits the proof right on the head. What he is drinking is 90 proof, so it's a little lower than what he likes. So it's a little crazy that he was like, oh, it's a little 90 proof, and then it always makes me giggle because he's always hits it right on the head. But give me some guesses. I gave you a little bit of a hint.
I only have one guess. The smell reminded me of Four Roses right away. The taste kind of threw me off. It made me stray away from that. I'm thinking small batch Four Roses, but I'm not too sure on that anymore. I don't have any other guesses than that. What is it?
You're correct.
Am I?
You are.
Nice.
So I poured him Four Roses small batch. We just picked this up a few weeks ago. A few months ago, John picked up the just generic Four Roses.
The yellow label.
Yellow label, I'm sorry. And I've never had it before. He's never had it, and we were like, we'll just try it and see because there's a lot of hype around Four Roses. So we picked up a bottle of it, and it was amazing. I loved it. I drink it every day. It was really good. And then we picked up the single barrel next, and John fell in love with that. He absolutely loves that one.
It's one of my top whiskeys.
Yeah.
We can't find it much here in Michigan. Hoping there's some store picks that come out with it, but
because we would really like to get some more
tough.
of it. So we had that one, and I mean, that was really good to me too. And then we picked up the small batch. We were like, you know what, we'll just wait. It's around. But we picked it up, and it's been a good one too. I don't mind anything from Four Roses right now.
Everything I've had from them is amazing.
It's very good stuff. It's just good. So moving back on, I like Four Roses. I love all of their bottles. I think they're one of the more unique ones. They don't have any, even their yellow label has a little bit of a unique twist to the bottle. So I would be a little biased because I like Four Roses. I think they're my favorite bourbon next to Blanton's. But I just like the uniqueness of them because they don't do anything like anybody else does. And they do, I was worried because they do have a signature flavor to them.
Which, when I got the strawberry and the smell, it reminds me of red vine. So that's why I thought small batch right at the get-go, because it reminded me of Four Roses right away.
Yeah. That's kind of something, as weird as it sounds, that we kind of carry over when we have Four Roses. John and I both, for whatever reason, smell red vines, strawberry, something kind of carries along of that note of all of them. So it's a little weird, but okay, back at it. So bottle, what do we think?
I love the bottle.
I do too.
This I like the small batch or the single barrel better.
The single barrel is pretty.
It's got a big cork. It usually has a good cork pop, but this one has been loved here at the campsite.
Yeah, that's true.
I love Four Roses while camping.
I love this. I don't know if you guys can see it or if you have seen these. The roses are actually like etched into the glass. They're embossed in there, and that's just something like, I mean, I know that's their trademark, that's their brand, but it's just really cool that it's not just a label. They have it actually in the glass too. So out of 2.5, what are we giving this bottle?
2.25.
Oh, well, unheard
I'm gonna
of.
throw your math off because
Okay.
I think it's not a
perfect
not
bottle, but it's
perfect.
close.
But I can't mark it down that much. I love it.
Okay, fair enough.
And unfortunately, it is allocated here in Michigan. It's getting harder and harder to find. I see it at the bigger grocery stores every now and then, but you can't find it at the liquor stores anymore. You can't. It's hard even to find the $20 yellow label here now.
It's true.
But I will be getting a sample of the small batch select this week. I'm kind of excited about that.
Ooh. All right, we're gonna rally it up here and see where we get. All right, so tallied all up, we are at 79 points out of 100 for Four Roses small batch.
If
How do
I
you
were
feel
to
about that?
guess, I would have just trying it out of the with knowing what it is. I would have gave it an 80, so that's very close to what I was thinking.
See, I didn't even know he liked Four Roses that much, so I'm pretty
I love
impressed.
Four Roses.
I mean, I knew you liked the single barrel, but
I'm trying to make it down to Kentucky here in the next few weeks, and that's the number
Hopefully.
one place I want to go see. That and Michter's.
We're hoping. We want to start doing tours because we're not too far away, so a couple day trips now that the kids are out of school, we'll see. But
Yeah,
I'm excited.
You almost stumped me. The taste did stump me a little bit, but
I knew when you said something about strawberries, I'm like, he's gonna pull that red vine feeling back, and he's gonna know that it's that because that's the only one we have. Oh no, I have yellow label here too, but I don't.
we just finished off our single barrel here.
Yeah,
But you could have fooled me with that too, because we have one at home. You could have brought a sample.
maybe I did.
We have 3 of them.
This is not the sample from home, so maybe.
We have
We'll see.
another sample, so maybe we'll have another review tomorrow.
We'll see. We're gonna see how it goes, but that's it, guys. 79 out of 100. I think that's pretty solid for Four Roses small batch. So there you have it. So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share us to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.